My name is Xavier, and today I'll be sharing with you about my reflection from our interview with Mr. Ramesh, who is living with coronary artery disease. So, speaking to him gave me a much deeper understanding of what it's like to live with a chronic illness, and it showed me the importance of using a person centered approach in patient care. Mr. Ramesh first experienced chest tightness along with discomfort in his right arm and jaw. So, during a family outing at Jurong Bird Park, the symptoms subsided after a short rest, so he thought it was like due to a recent fever. But a few days later, it happened again while rushing for a bus. So even though he could walk on his treadmill without pain, he became concerned, especially because his father had passed away from cardiac arrest. Encouraged by his wife and daughter, he sought medical advice. So the tests that he did at Changi General Hospital revealed severe blockages, and he underwent stern insertion and balloon angioplasty. So from this, I learned that living with a chronic illness like CAD is not just about treating symptoms. It's about adapting to new routines, being vigilant, and making long-term life changes, like lifestyle changes, while managing the emotional impact. And what struck me was how important it was for Mr. Ramesh's care to be tailored to him as a person, not just his diagnosis. For example, his love for food was respected by introducing healthier versions of his favorite, like swapping ghee for olive oil and using low-fat yogurt in curries. His family was involved in meal planning and support, making lifestyle changes more sustainable. And the physical activity was personalized for him, starting with low to moderate intensity of treadmill walking and stationary cycling, which he enjoys, while being mindful of symptoms. And the emotional support was part of his care as well, which recognizes that carrying emergency pills and managing restrictions can be mentally taxing. So this showed me that person-centered care means listening, understanding the patient's daily life, and adapting care plans to their unique needs, preferences, and goals. So before this, I thought patient care was mainly about medical guidelines, but now I understand it's about building a partnership and like creating a rapport with your patient lah, where the patient's voice matters just as much as the healthcare team's expertise. So for Mr. Ramesh, it's more than lowering his cholesterol or blood pressure. It's about enabling him to keep doing what he loves, whether that's enjoying meals with his family or taking walk outdoors, while staying safe and healthy. So even the small actions like checking in on how he feels about his care plan or teaching his family how to recognize warning signs can have a huge impact on his quality of life. So in short, Mr. Ramesh's story taught me that living with a chronic disease requires resilience, adaptability, and support. A person-centered approach doesn't just manage the illness lah, so it helps the person to live not just longer but better, and it also makes the quality of life of the patient a lot better.